There's not a huge difference between the Spanish art market, Portuguese, French. They're all bad. They're always complaining. They're all saying that they are not selling anything. And of course that museums' budgets are not that comfortable anymore in some cases. So part of the art market is fed by museums and by art centers. And if they are at the same time in Spain, you have, well, one of the most rich, one of the most wealthy museums in the world right now, which is Reina Sofia. In countries like Portugal, Spain, Italy, every time the government changes, everything changes in the field of culture. So every time you are trying to develop a project, if the government changes, you would start from zero again. And so in Portugal, what we decided in the case of Serralves is that we would be a foundation, half private and half state, which is the only way to guarantee some stability in order to make a program.
Inevitably, when you travel to make an exhibition in another country with another institution, there are local frustrations. You know, there's might be communication problems, there are cultural differences in terms of when and how people work, what expectations you can have of the staff and technicians, what level of professionalism you might find there. But in general, I'd say that, you know, today's art world is very thoroughly international, and, you know, art professionals are constantly traveling.
In order to believe in international, you have to believe in national in a way, and I don't believe in both. Like, I believe art it has this power that is out of nationality in a way, or like that. So art from origin is international. Like is the ideal world how it should be. Like you can contact people without having to use the language, only using the forms or abstraction, and you can create emotions and like that is beyond any national or international thing.
People, I mean collectors, feel almost this obligation to give back to society if they are very rich what they took from society. And in countries like Spain and Portugal, you don't see collectors trying to give back anything. So I guess that the only way is to mix the private and the state, and trying to guarantee some stability, because stability is one of the most needed things when you help internationalizing artists.